We got permission from this house. It's not that old, but we do know that it was the grandparents of the lady that owns the property now. So here's back to the corner of the house. I'm not sure what this pipe is. And then you can see all the glass bottles, trash. There's maybe, it might be like a well over there. And then there's this pipe here. 2 pipes. And then we come back around here. This is this pipe. Let's see if it moves. Nope. It goes way down there. Let me make sure not to drop my phone down there. Lots of bricks laying around. Big bricks. And here's this side of the house. Oh, my phone. Hold it better. Oh, there we go. And it's brick. It's not too old. Let's go down here. It's glass bottles. It's a poor place. Another kind of pipe, maybe for a roof, or not the roof, the chimney. Doorknob. Still part of some of the door attached to it. And a hinge. Front porch. Front porch looks pretty modern. I believe the lady that owns it now and got the permission from her grandparents lived in this house before they died. And there's another house on the property. Well, not a brick and mortar house like this, a trailer that her parents lived in. Get. Her parents lived in the trailer and they were going to fix the house up and then rent out the trailer. There's the fireplace, chimney. But the problem is that when they first moved out here and started working on it, her father got sick. There's the way we came in. That's where the other house is. But this here, I believe, was the original driveway. Alright. We're going to go down to the other place now and see what we can find. Okay, we got another good signal. right there. It says dime quarter 83, 86, 81. And it's going close to the 90s also. So we're going to try this and see what we got. I got something over here. And it feels like it's kind of close. So let's see what we got. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's interesting. Caked with dirt. There we go. At least the dirt is soft around here. It's got a hole up here. Another one down here. Look at that in the middle. I don't know what it is, but it should shine up pretty quickly and pretty nicely. Let's see. Okay. It's still making the noise. I haven't found anything yet. Right there? Right there? Okay. Now that I keep catching. Oh, right there. Oh, I think it's a pull tab. Now look at that. Can you see the ridges on that?
Yeah.
Here. Can you see?
Yes.
And look. Maybe a belt?
Well,
I tried to, but it wouldn't come, and I don't want to... Yeah, see, it's like stuck still. And then there's this root here. As far as I can get the root to come up. There it is. Oh, I got it. I think it's a belt. That's what it is, look. Huh! Look at that! It's a piece of a belt. How cool is that? We got another signal right next to that hole where we dug that belt buckle out. Let's see. Said it was about 3 to 6. Feel anything? Oh, there's something. Okay, let's go down a little bit further. Oh, I think I've scraped against another root. Nope. Yeah, there's the root that I scraped against. Oh, there it is. Now, what is that? Oh, there it's got a hole. I don't know what that is. Okay, cool. Alright. Something there. And it's going so back and forth, but there's also making that noise that I was talking about before when it's like a big piece of steel or a big piece of iron. So let's dig this up and see what we find. Okay. Alright, cleared back the pine saw. There's lots of glass here. Be careful of that. Let's see if It still makes that noise. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna dig some more. Okay, so I got down, and I think this is metal here, and this. This is some kind of pipe. And this one, you have to be careful because of all this glass. There's a part of it. It's just tearing apart. Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what it reminds me of? I know exactly what it is. It's those TV trays.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're going to sit that there. Alright, and we're going to see if there's anything else. Something over in that area. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is the trailer of the other part of that property that we got permission from. This is the trailer that her parents lived in when they moved out here to or when they moved over to this section, because they've always lived in the same city, but when they moved over here to start working on their parents' house, her grandparents. And so you can see the trailers here, and if you look down that way, you can see the house that we were at a few minutes ago. And then here's the woods, and you can't really tell, but over that way is a walkway or a clearing that leads back to where a hunter has his deer stand, and there was a road back there that's still pretty clear, and it leads to the fields that are not far from here. There's the house that we were at a minute ago. And then so here's the trailer, and you can see it's unfortunately been trashed. We're going to go around. We did find a couple of neat things here. We found a bowl and some plastic container thing that has writing on it that I'm kind of intrigued to see what the writing is. And then we found that piece of metal, that square piece of metal with the two holes in it. I'm not exactly sure what that is. And then we found that round iron ring thing, kind of like a really thick washer or something. There's a pipe, and you can't tell, but across the road over there is railroad tracks. Here's the other part of the house. And the stairs. And then unfortunately inside has just been wrecked with rain and vandalism. You can see there's the tablecloth. Sorry, I was at a loss for words there. The tablecloth is still on the table. Wind chime. That's it. Sad. Alright, well, I will clean up our finds in just a little bit and show you what we have. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way I know I'm not talking to myself. Our finds for this trip, after being cleaned up some: salt and pepper shaker, And this one, well, both of them make noises. That one looks a little creepy. And then I saw this on the ground, and I just was curious what it was. It's actually plastic, and this is metal, but this is plastic here, and it's like cold cream or something. It says Arctic Blue, like cooling gel. So just thought it was a neat container. And then here's the belt. And it's kind of backwards because you see this part here, but you see this. Well, that's the front of the belt, but this doesn't switch over to go around because it moves the tongue. I'm not sure what happened there. It's still neat. Still don't know what this is, but I'm meeting up with a group of our friends in our metal detecting club on Saturday, so I'm hoping that they can figure out what they think that is. Maybe just some kind of nut or washer, not washer, but tool kind of thing. And then just a piece of pottery I thought was pretty shiny before being washed up. Of course, the usual nails. My first bottle cap like this kind, not a pull tab. Then this. And my husband thinks that this has to do with something like a door or a window. I'm going to take that and see what everybody thinks also. Then we found this pretty jar. It's a swan, and see the swan there? It's a perfume jar, and on the bottom it says Avon. And it says Avon something. Avon 12. Avon 12. But I saw it sticking up out of the ground because it was making that rainbow color every time the sun hit it. I thought it was pretty. Then we found a jam jar. Just thought it was pretty. It says 710-3 on the bottom, and then it says ball. It's an old ball jar. And then we found there was lots of these old glass Pepsi jugs. Pepsi. And it almost looks like the seal is still intact around it, but we washed it and it's got water in it now. So they are big. So there was like 10 of those out there. So I just brought 2 of them home. I may go back and get the other ones. I'm not sure. And then this glass jar or glass bowl. It says on the bottom it says I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's ARCOROC and then France. That's what it says there. And it's real pretty. It's in good shape. So, and then our find of the day was this. My husband thinks that it might have went like on the back plate of a door where the knocker goes, maybe. My mom thinks that it is the top of a trinket box. So, I'm not sure. That was our find of the day, and I think it's really pretty whatever it is. I was very happy about that. So that's it. That's our finds for this trip. Cool. One last thing. This is the bag that I ordered, and I just wanted to say it worked out great. It's perfect for my size. It holds onto my belt there. Has lots of room. You can see all the way down in there. The pockets. And I'll show more when I get it home. And it holds my pin pointer. I don't have a Garrett yet, so I have one of these. And it just slides right down in there and holds it really good. And the zipper. But I just wanted to say this just worked out so well today. This was my first time taking it out and being able to use it. And it was just perfect. Very easy to use. Didn't flop around on me. It was really, really nice, and I'm really pleased with it. And then you can see down here where the dirt can come out. There we go.